Hey everybody, just had to sort out a few technical difficulties with my camera here, but I think we're just about ready to rock and roll. It's a beautiful day for a ride. It's sunny, about 67 degrees. Just outside of town. Nice little patch of gravel here on the road. Oh, life is good, isn't it? Well, I'd like to start out by saying thank you to my subscribers. There's been quite a few new ones since I started the channel. I think I'm up to about 15 now, which, you know, I think is pretty good for somebody who's only posted about 4 videos. And for that, I'd like to apologize. I don't get out riding as much as I'd like to. A lot of life changes going on. You know, things here and there kind of jam me up from time to time. I'll take you down this road. It's actually kind of a neat little road. We've got to be careful turning in on this one. Tons of gravel on that corner. So yeah, I've had a few life changes last year. I think I mentioned in one of my previous videos I got divorced last year. Still kind of trying to recuperate from that emotionally, spiritually, and financially. It's kind of a shocker. Shock to the system, shock to the pocketbook, shock to the whole life. But hey, we're getting through it one day at a time. Another one is another life change I've gone through is I switched jobs. Still work at the same place, just in a different area. Up until about a month and a half ago, I was a 911 dispatcher, and for about 11 years, and I just got really burned out doing that. Burned out, beat down. I just couldn't do it anymore. It was hard. Got just dreaded going into work. Just hated it. I mean, absolutely loved the people I work with. I just couldn't do the job anymore. Just too hard on me. I guess emotionally and psychologically, the trauma that you're exposed to. You know, day in and day out. So a change was in order, so I changed jobs. Work in a clerical position now. Ooh. Gravel there too. So yeah, the clerical position, very, very nice. I get paid about the same amount of money, a whole lot less stress. I feel great at the end of the day when I'm going home. Don't have that wrung out feeling that I don't know how to even describe that feeling. You get your ass kicked in dispatch. Just day in and day out. You go home with that just burned out, beat down feeling. So I don't have that feeling anymore, which is nice. It's really done a lot for myself and my kids. You know, I think our relationship has improved a lot through it. Just not having all that stress in my life. So I'm really looking forward to you know, what life has to offer, you know, where it's going, where it's taking me, and where I can go, especially on a motorcycle. This road here is kind of some curves in some places, unfortunately gravel in some places, but it's kind of a neat little twisty road. In a couple of my next videos, I'm hoping to get you out to another couple of my other favorite twisty roads. One of them is really goaty. It's really fun. My friend Brian and I rode it not too long ago. I almost hit a piece of farm machinery on the way up the time before that. The time I was riding with Brian, well, I almost ran over a pedestrian. And luckily I knew her and was able to apologize, and no harm, no foul. She's a bike rider herself. But yeah, it's one of those roads you can have fun on, but dang, you better be careful. I think this is the spot in the woods up here. I'll try and slow down enough. There's an old train car in the woods. I'm not sure if you guys are going to be able to see it or not. There's a little cabin right here. And if you see it right in there, there's like a caboose or some kind of a train car. Oop, I might have missed my window here. It's kind of a little ramshackle wooden gate. Some kind of a train caboose. It says Applegate Northern Railway on the side. It's kind of a neat little thing I found one day while I was riding through here. There's a little cabin there. It doesn't look like the place is permanently occupied. Makes you wonder what it's doing there and how it came to be there. Squirrel. I got the mic sensitivity turned up to number 2. I'm not really sure if this is going to be too loud or too soft. It's kind of hard to tell. I haven't done many videos, so it's kind of a learning experience for me. Got the Drift Ghost S camera, so if anybody has any other mounting options or any tips or suggestions for me, I'd appreciate it. I just love these backcountry roads. They're so fun. Even though the road surfaces aren't exactly the best, sometimes you hit a lot of potholes and chunks of shit missing. Alright, which way shall we go? Maybe this way? Up at the end of this road there's a cemetery. If I'm on the right road, I'm pretty sure I am on the right road. Just out in the middle of nowhere, one of those township cemeteries. I don't know if if you don't live in the country, you probably don't run across this too much, but yeah, they have cemeteries really pretty much right out in the middle of nowhere. Butts right up against some Department of Natural Resources land. Yep, there it is. Yes. All right. I don't know if you guys can read this or not, but there's a plaque here that says Revolutionary War Veteran Private John Greenslit. He's the only known Revolutionary War soldier buried in Sauk County. He enlisted in the Connecticut State Troop September 1st, 1782 at age 15, serving 1 year under Captain Benjamin Durkee, stationed at Forts Trumbull and Griswold. Greenslit saw action on Long Island. He was born on June 5th, 1767 at Hampton, Connecticut. John and Salome Pitts Greenslit came to Delona Township, which is where we are here, in 1855 to 56 to join two of their 8 children, Henry and Stephen. John Greenslit died April 1st, 1856. Salome died April 1860, age 94, which back then was a long time to live. They are buried at the Delona Center Cemetery, which I believe this is where this is. Well, that's pretty cool. Thank you for your service, Private John Greenslit. Kind of neat. Little cemetery out in the middle of nowhere. Well, with that, I'll leave you. And if you have any thoughts or comments, put them in the suggestion thing. Like my video if you would, please. Share it. And until next time, see you later.